What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? Sometimes Rumble. And what's up, Sir Daryl?
What's up? It's good to actually be talking to people on YouTube live for a change.
Yes, we live in these streets on
Yeah,
YouTube. We don't do it often, so I know some people are like, "What? What's this?" Because
yeah,
most people just look at the play. Most people just look at the playbacks on our channel, so that's why
yeah. That's
I don't
true.
stress. Yeah, I don't stress lives too much. So
That's very
yeah.
true.
Today we're gonna be watching Boom on our Facebook channel. Later on, we're gonna be watching Ruthless season 5, episode 6. That's the latest and greatest episode, and we kind of like we on par because like we up. That episode just got released, right?
Yeah, yeah. It just got released this morning, and here we are reviewing it. And it's called Soup du Jour.
Ooh, I can't
I
wait to see what
mean,
this
with
is
Ruthless,
about.
and you start talking about soup, well, I don't know what's going on here. That could mean anything from elder mother, and she ain't even in the kitchen anymore. But in the old days, elder mother's cooking somebody's soup, or one of the prisoners have become the soup. Like that we don't know what this means.
I gotta do a shout out in chat. Ashun, I hope I'm saying that right. Ashun Siyun put I love Ruthless when the sun go down. Elder Mother in that kitchen. I know that's right. First time seeing Ashun. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
Yeah, welcome. And elder mother, she thrown out in the kitchen. One of the things that people don't complain about is the taste of elder mother's food. You ain't never heard nobody complain about the flavor.
No, no, it's not really a discussion about the types of food she cooks or the type of meat or yeah, you really don't hear much about that.
And well, I
Hmm.
mean, the only thing you hear is like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." Like people, it apparently is so good that people are able to eat enough to ingest whatever drug that she's put in there. I was thinking about Elder Mother the other day. We don't give Elder Mother enough credit. Elder Mother Supreme, excuse me. Let me not be disrespectful because she got a whole title. Elder Mother Supreme enough credit because she really is a little chemist. She's a total scientist. She doesn't just know where the poison is. She knows how to use the poison in the food like an old school chef, and she knows the right amounts to put in and how to mix it in with the soup or the meat or whatever it is she's cooking, so that people don't even realize they're being drugged, and they're excited about being drugged. It's That's a real art. Ruth can't do that. I can tell you that right now. Ruth is not going to be able to do that.
No, she can't. You know, and uh, Oshun told me how to pronounce her name. Oshun. She says, the heroin in that food, they can't taste it. And Elder Mother ain't hit menopause. She stay trying to get freaky. That is true.
She is.
That is true.
And apparently she has gotten freaky. I remember last season, the highest reprimanded her and said, "You have had sex with almost all of the men." Like all this time,
That's too funny.
I was thinking that she was just, wanting it. Apparently, she's actually been getting this fulfilled.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I just want to get into the video, but before we get into the video, I just want to jump into these pictures. This picture it I want to play right quick, and we're gonna look at these pictures. And the first thing that comes to mind. All right. So the first picture right here, boom. I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's before the highest featuring Daikon. And I know people back on YouTube. Let me know if anybody has heard of this movie, this indie film, Before the Highest.
This
And
would
if
be
you haven't
one
heard,
of the most. If you ain't heard of it, because I ain't heard of it, I would stop whatever the hell I was doing to watch this. Whatever the hell I was doing, I
oh,
need this is a must see right here.
all right. So before anybody starts searching, it doesn't exist. Okay, this is something I
Yeah,
made up because I don't want people to get pissed off before the highest. I came up with this scenario about a year ago, 2 years ago, and I always wanted to see before the highest, before he
yeah.
was the highest, before he was Diacon. How was it in prison? How did they meet? What was it like? When did they plan on uh, uh, running a compound, and when did they come up with these names and stuff? I always thought that would be interesting. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
you and what was Daikon act or Anthony? Was Anthony actually instrumental in the organizational structure? but he couldn't have been too instrumental because he seems to. Well, we don't know if he believes in the Raku. Everything is fluid when it comes to that. Because if he truly believed in the Raku, he couldn't do half the things that he does because he's sneaking.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to take too much time on this because I want to get to the show. What's the next picture? Boom. Okay. People gonna laugh at me about this. So this is the scenario. All right. So I can't. I forgot what I wrote on there, but it's basically
An
we
undercover
send in some.
team has been sent to expose Elder Mother and the Rockadushi's cult. Who would do the best job?
All right. So guys, as we know, we got in no particular order. We got Lynn Winfield, aka Lady May from Greenleaf,
Yes.
stern, strict with the gospel ways. You know. I think she do pretty good. And then we got Hannah from the Haves and Have Nots.
Let's just throw her right on out. She's way too emotional.
All right, let me just list everybody, and then I'm gonna have you pick. Annalise from How to Get Away with Murder. She's got a lot of book smarts, a lot of conniving ways, and then we got Florida Evans, who ran her household with an iron fist from the '70s, baby, with that sitcom slapstick comedy charm. All right, who do you think would do the best job?
All right, so let me just go around. Um, um, we cannot. Hannah has. She's just too damn emotional. She would just. They would probably kill her on the first day because she would,
Yeah.
start talking about what I'm not gonna do and how this ain't gonna be this way and that ain't. No, they lady dismiss you gone. Um,
Okay.
Miss Evans, I think would last a little longer, but not much. I think that she would last a couple extra days because she would be trying to figure stuff out. And then after trying to figure stuff out, then she would be like, well, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. And she would end up with the same fate as Hannah. Lady May. Lady May would last longer, but because it would be because she would be trying to figure out what's going on, what people's motives are, whether or not this is real. She would be investigating, and but she wouldn't be able to handle actually doing any of the actual work that they do. So I don't know how she would get by the first couple. I mean, she ain't about to be cooking and serving
Yeah,
nobody. She
okay.
ain't.
That's
She's not
true.
about to be doing that at all.
That's true.
So
That's true.
what do you? How do you pronounce the other one's name?
Well, Annalise from How to
Annalise.
Get
So
Away
I've
with
only
Murder.
seen that. I've only seen it a couple of times. I've not watched the whole series, but from what I've seen, out of these women that you pick, she is the only one who stands a chance of doing the work that's necessary to survive, hard enough to actually survive without getting killed. And she's smart. She would be smarter than everybody on the compound. So she would be the one that would be able to possibly manipulate her way through the situation.
I must concur and thank you for indulging me in my crazy antics. Oshun says the girl who played Precious, and she says elder mother got a bob, Florida got a temp fade. Not gonna work. All right, enough with this. Let's get on to the show. Are we gonna bid a YouTube farewell?
So if you are watching us on YouTube, we do have to bid you farewell, but we don't really have to. You could join us. You can head on over to our Facebook page. How do they find our Facebook page?
It's in the description on our YouTube channel.
All right, so go to the main YouTube channel page in the description. Go and join us. And if you have been watching our um YouTubes, you watch it and you probably, get a couple of laughs out of seeing me and Jeff banter back and forth. But you know how you like watching it in little bitty sceneries? It ain't happening like that if you head on over to the Facebook page. On the Facebook page, you can watch us with us live, you can participate in it, and you can see it damn near full screen. So head on over there and watch that with us. All right.
All
So
right.
I think that's it. We're gonna say goodbye to them now.
Later, YouTube.
All right, YouTube. We'll see you later with the replay post. All right. So we are now just on Facebook, and it's time for us to get into Perry Necessary Ruthless Season 5, Episode 6, Soup de Jour.
Oh yeah.
There's a rat in our midst, previously known Ruthless. I will bring all the rats out into the daylight.
Ties has enough power to touch whoever he wants.
So do I.
Dad?
Ring the bell. There's gonna be a trial. This man has sinned. It is your duty to punish him.
Whatever the highest is doing in there, this little puppy is gonna capture it all in super high def.
Children knew what to do with a rat. They killed it.
Liv, please, baby. Is mommy there?
Oh,
There is a poison amongst us. It is called fear. Alex, what do you feel with that gun pointed at you?
Fear.
Fear. Of me? Of life? Death? Your daughter?
Just fear.
Fear. The only antidote to fear is courage. The Raku gave me a prophecy that the elder would serve the youth, and that in the hands of the youth, justice would be served. For the youth are not defiled. For Ruth, a whore. Lacey, a whore. Zane, a slut whore.
damn.
You, Alex, do you love the Raku?
Yes, your highest.
Do you love me?
Yes, your highest.
Do you love your daughter?
Yes, your highest.
What do you feel when you look down the barrel of that gun?
Fear.
Fear is a sin against the Raku. Fear is a sin against me. Fear is a sin against your daughter.
I am sorry, your highest.
So what shall be your punishment? And who amongst us shall execute vengeance for your unfaithfulness? To the Raku? To the Raku! Children, what is the punishment for fear? Death! Death. Alex, are you willing to sacrifice your life in exchange for your unfaithfulness?
I am so sorry, your highest.
I'm sorry, sounds like a no. River, what are we to do?
Whatever we have to.
Obadiah.
When the sun goes down,
Where do you think she got shot at?
Oh, looks like in the chest. Cinemass.
To the Raku?
To the Raku.
Your faithfulness shall be rewarded.
Thank you, your highest.
River, you have no idea what you have just done.
you want to bet?
How high you want to raise the stakes?
How about life or death?
Damn.
You better be.
Sisters, please take Sister Alex.
Okay, what do we make of this? So we see a tear that actually just went flying down the new Daikon's face while he's talking all this trash to Ruth. Is that is that for us to believe that there's some deception going on there, like this is really killing him on the inside, but he has putting up a tough armor?
I think maybe yeah he's putting on tough armor because his back is to the highest, right? So the only person that can really see him is Ruth, right? I don't know.
And and
I
and
don't
they're
know.
talking. Clearly the highest can't hear him, so maybe if nobody can hear him, why does he need to? Is this very, very, very confusing? And does Ruth? What does Ruth think that he should have done differently?
I I'm still caught up on Ruth having such empathy for this character. Now, Ruth is not cold blooded. I need to backtrack. Ruth is not cold blooded, but does it seem like she's more empathetic to this specific character, or would
It
she
does.
be empathetic to anybody that dies?
Well, maybe she's becoming more empathetic, but this is the first character we've actually seen it where it doesn't make any sense. Like we've seen her nice to Ruth. I mean, we've seen her nice to River before. We've seen her nice to a couple of people, but there was always some history there. And before being nice, she was cold as hell. Like,
Right.
we saw her be brutally cold.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
To the infirmary at once. Yes, Santa Mother.
Praise be to the Raku. Power in your right hands and rule the nation for a lifetime. Power in wrong hands. Well, gets an innocent woman killed on his second day.
Pause it. Pause it. First, first off, Daikon, does he even
Anthony,
have his taste buds back yet?
Anthony,
Anthony, I'm
thank you,
sorry.
thank you.
Does he have his taste buds back yet
He
before he
shouldn't.
starts talking smack again?
He
He
should be
made a
getting smacked right now.
he should be, but there's no show. There's nobody around to see it, so it would be ineffective.
Well,
Um,
and at the same time, who knows what his visceral reaction might be? Because River can't really beat
right.
him. If it came down to it, he might actually kill River before the other brothers get over there.
Well, he's not silly. He's not gonna kill River. You know. What was I saying? Crap. About Anthony. Oh,
You were asking
uh,
if he had his taste buds back.
well, no, not just that. He made a comment about River killing an innocent person,
Mhm.
but didn't he kill several soldiers in the infirmary, or not just soldiers, but like regular
People.
civilians who
Yeah,
were
just
hurt
just
and
an
injured?
hour ago, he just murdered several innocent people
So he's
and
got
seemed
he's
to get
got
a lot
he's
of
got a lot
joy
of
out of it.
nerve. He sure did.
Yeah,
Sure did.
he was
Didn't
very
bat an
excited
eye.
about it.
One last question before we go back. Anthony is now, I think we kind of touched on this before, and I think somebody touched on it in group. He is now a normal, somewhat civilian.
Hmm.
Do we accept him? Do we see a new episode where he's either accepted in the group, he's a part of conversations? I think he will never be part of conversations of escape. I don't think people will trust him like that.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah,
do we
definitely not.
do we ultimately get to see a new side of Anthony? Like, listen, I'm one of you now. I got a new storyline now. I'm no longer a Daikon. I'm just a brother walking. Do we see a new storyline with Daikon? I mean,
That is
Anthony for
that's
now.
actually that's very interesting that you say that because I've been thinking that we don't, this is just very, very, very short lived thing. He'll be the
Uh
new,
huh.
I mean, he'll be Icon again very, very soon. But it would be interesting to explore Anthony's character and to see what things might be like for him just dealing with other people, in a regular way, which is something we just never seen before.
So yeah, and I believe they're touching. I believe they're going to touch on that. Maybe they probably won't dive as deep as I want, but
Mhm.
I think they're going to get a piece of that. You know.
Yeah, yeah, that would actually be great if we got that.
Tyrone 22793. Philly Tyrone 22793.
Pause it.
Exactly.
Man, if she ends up being the one who
Well,
gets that
but
money,
Daryl, can I ask something? You made mention before. What year is this where you can just walk in with a passcode, a combination of letters and numbers? What institution exists out there that you can walk in with a combination of letters and numbers and withdraw cash?
um, just one in Tyler Perry land.
I was just curious. Because at first I wasn't sure if this was actual like a safe somewhere buried in the sand somewhere. I don't know,
Yeah, and
but
if this ended up being some sort of a safety deposit box, maybe because they do have those international ones where you're not going to have local ID in order to get in, but there is no bank that you can go in there and just say, she says it's in her name. So that means it is in a regular, like it was set up. She wired the money into there. So we're
mhm.
dealing with a bank account that has an account number,
Yeah,
a social
yeah,
security code.
you're right.
So there is no bank outside of Tyler Perry land where you can go walk in without a significant amount of current ID to be able to start taking money out. Ain't nobody gonna ask for passcode.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. But regardless, I'm sorry, because it is Tyler Perry Land we're talking about. If she ends up being the one that gets out of there with the money, that would be hysterical because out of everybody, she done went through it. Like, I think about what other people have gone through. I don't know anybody who's had it worse than her. We might be able to put
Lacey, right?
yes. No, I was about to say we might be able to put other people up. Like you have Ruth and her daughter was gone, and she don't know who her daughter is. That's really horrific. It's horrific. She has been gang raped twice. Well, I'm sorry. The first gang rape was probably not one gang rape. It was probably just passed around when she was taken away from the compound. So
Yeah.
she was used for a while, and then she came
Hmm.
back, and as her a punishment for trying to escape, she was gang raped by half the men on the compound. She was shot up. Like this woman has endured where she shouldn't be alive. If she ends up getting that money, it would just be like, oh. And in typical Tyler Perry fashion, that's kind of how he does things. We'll see her driving away on the last episode, grinning and laughing and stack some money in the back.
Hmm.
A prisoner, his inmate number, and a passcode to a whole lot of money that'll get us the fuck out of here.
We're gonna get him out of there. Joan doesn't curse, so when she curses, she's really feeling it.
Can I help
Help me.
What are you doing?
I'm bringing medicine mom don't tell.
Thought George Lewis would feel every pain.
I'm just doing what I'm told.
Sure, all you're doing is bringing over medicine.
Following orders, man.
Well, I'm ordering you away from here.
Oh,
Do you not hear me? Go away. If you don't fucking move,
My God, I know it's hard for you, man. You're no longer in charge of my guy. So, get the fuck out of my way.
Pause it. Pause it for a second. Pause a second. Pause a second. Pause. Okay. Initially, I was thinking like That guy's crazy. What's wrong with him? But I actually think Anthony forgot what clothes he was wearing. I think because he's been doing it for so long.
Hmm.
He's been able to walk and say, "These are my guys. What are you doing here?" I think that's a natural
Hmm.
reaction for him just to be that way.
Yep.
And I think for that second, he forgot who he was. He forgot
Hmm.
his new role.
Hmm.
I could tell.
Yep.
Because
The shocked look
he
on his face
forgot.
as he's just being pushed to the side.
Yes, he forgot. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, take these cuffs off.
Uh,
Pause it. Pause it. Like you know my issue with this, right? Like once again, he gets to slip and slide. He's not even in the cell anymore. You know, he's just sitting outside, not locked up. Yeah, he's in cuffs. He's in comfortable AC. What information can he provide you with? Because now we know there's actual drone footage. I don't know if they know yet, but they're right out front of the compound. You know,
so, and
uh,
again, this goes
uh,
back to what we were saying before. Like they would be the one with the drone footage
right.
in real life.
And Andrew hasn't been on the compound he hasn't been in the compound in so long, so he doesn't know what's going on anymore.
I got
He
no.
doesn't know what's he doesn't know what kids he doesn't know. So it is so silly.
Everything he
And
knew
like he
everything he knew the last time he was there is irrelevant because now they're surrounded by the FBI. They know it. So all plans
right.
have shifted. They're in a whole different state right now. Ain't nobody coming in or going out.
And like you said, the compound it's not as massive as I thought. It's very small. When you the way how you explained it, you're right. It's not like it's a huge place.
No.
So it's keeping him around, trying to get information. You know he's corrupt. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, you know he's corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Like well, he's not gonna tell you anything. Even when his son was there, he still was just like, oh, the highest can do this with a touch of his finger. Someone who speaks like that, they're for the cause.
Absolutely. In your FBI, in the only way he would be even remotely usable would be if all of a sudden he just immediately starts spilling his guts. Now we would still wonder whether or not that was still a game. But the fact that he didn't do that means that the FBI can't trust him at all.
It's just why are they cuffing him? Why are they? He's a
Yeah, why
murderer.
is he outside of the
This, that.
cell? Period. Why is he even still there? Why is he at that
I
local
don't
police
know.
station? He should be in DC. Why isn't he in
A
DC? A
local,
federal,
yes, a
yeah,
local station.
he got no
A
business
local
there.
station, I guess.
I am sound mind. Sound body. Sound soul. I am sound body. I am sound mind. Sound body. I'm not fucking crazy.
Of course you aren't. You are the wisest of the wise. Speaking of wisdom, how are we doing financially?
The Raku takes care of all of our needs.
Of course. But with Joan in the infirmary, I was wondering if I may be able to step up and help protect the money.
Their highest.
Ruth, do you think something's wrong with me?
I have never seen such wisdom.
Of course you wouldn't. What do you want?
Send you a message from your son. He is proud, as am I,
Of me?
always. But this time, a river as well. For his great display of strength and justice and faithfulness to the Raku.
You honor another man in my presence?
I honor you in his.
Whoa, there you go, Ruth.
I feel that your excellence should be commemorated
You honor another man in my presence? No, 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 your highest. I honor you in his. Man, you cannot mess with Ruth. That was a fast
Mm-hmm.
comeback.
In a ceremonious first supper in honor of River and in honor of the new regime.
My son has spoken eloquently to the mouth of a foolish whore.
Damn.
I will honor my son's request.
Oh.
My son has spoken eloquently to the mouth of a foolish whore. I will honor my son's request as you will honor mine.
Jeez.
Ruth, this sounds like one killer meal.
Indeed, it will be. Good night, guys.
Look at that. That's a compound.
Yeah.
FBI can't get in there. See what's going on.
How's Joan?
Thank you.
How you doing?
One ball, two eyeballs, sort of okay.
They're pretty fucked up, huh?
When you just lie to the raku, you often leave a fate worse than death. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Healing?
Barely.
Let me take a look.
I'm alright. Doctor, thank you.
I hear River is thinking about having you for his right-hand man.
Is that so?
Is that Anthony's old room?
I think so.
So why isn't he in the room with a switch with? Because he had his own trailer, and that looks like the same trailer that he's had to himself, right?
I just assumed that River's coming to claim it.
Okay, maybe you're right. Because I'm just like, well, he should have been thrown in with the rest of the fellas, right? In a bunk bed. But okay.
You can't be serious.
This trailer isn't so bad. You know the rules. You made them up.
You're fucking with the wrong person.
Pause it. Pause it. What am I missing? What is that bag?
I don't know. You want me? Let me rewind it.
River, can I help you?
I'm gonna guess that's his stuff. You know, like
Okay, got it.
pack up the stuff.
I got it. Got it. Okay.
I'm here to see Desiree.
And you are?
Fuck.
What's wrong?
How's the governor's office? He wants me off the case unless I make an arrest by the end of the week.
That's the news lady, right?
I think so.
What are you
Yeah.
doing here?
Sorry.
I'm gonna be the reporter that helps you remain in this case.
Yo, hold up. What's wrong? What are you doing?
Of course you think it's wrong. They're making the same mistake the men of the Rakadushis are. Underestimating women.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what was the order that she was arranging that? What was she saying she was doing?
I don't know, but I love the fresh eyes. I feel like we finally got somebody with no skin in the game. This is a reporter who wants to report the news, so she wants the public to see exactly what's going on. So I'm happy we got a fresh face on here without BS. And if she's doing something that Andrew doesn't like, best believe she's on to something, right?
Yeah.
What, you have reservations? What?
No, I'm confused. Too much is happening. Too much is
It
happening. It
is.
doesn't make any sense. And I'm trying to just compartmentalize some stuff.
Okay.
When was the last time you had a proper accounting, Your Highest?
Now since John has taken over for Agnes, things have changed.
Yeah. What if I told you there was more missing than you know?
How would you know?
Yeah, that's
A friend of a friend of a friend
No,
is
you-
mine enemy.
Large amounts or small?
Enough to go unnoticed.
Get it back.
You see, that would prove quite difficult.
And why is that?
I don't know the passcode.
And who do you think might have that? Why'd you stop massaging?
Yeah.
My apologies.
Answer the question, Daikon.
Stop your sniveling. You acting like a girl. Oh,
The fact that we're looking at punishment trailers, we're not seeing Malcolm. I think we're just supposed to just forget that Malcolm was ever a prisoner. I think that's what where we're at now. Just supposed to forget he was there
Why you say that?
because they keep showing us the punishment trailer and he ain't in there.
Well, Malcolm escaped, didn't
No,
he? Malcolm didn't escape? What do you
I
mean?
don't remember Malcolm escaping. You remember Malcolm escaping?
I thought Malcolm got away, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I'm
I
gonna look
thought he
back on that.
escaped.
I would love it if he did get away, but then why isn't he showing up like he got away and he's not with the FBI? I don't.
I spoke on that a few episodes ago, and you didn't even respond to me. I think I was just like, remember, I was like, I thought Malcolm was going to be the dark horse when he got away, but we haven't heard anything from him since.
I don't remember saying that, and I don't remember him getting away.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought he got away.
Now you got to figure that part out.
Obadiah.
And you
Marva.
Anissa.
Judge and Lewis.
Judges. Who's yours? It must be Lewis.
Think I'm George.
You put it at him. He's George.
It's George and Lewis.
Man, Elder Mother Supreme being real nice.
It's not nice to meet you. Mother.
Yes, headmaster.
Can I humor you with a riddle?
Please.
Well, there's two guards. One guard each separate door. And one door, it leads to freedom. The other door leads to prison. Now, one of these guards is a liar. And the other one is a jokester. Whom do you ask for your freedom?
I don't know.
I didn't think that you would. So the answer is the jokester. Do you want to know why?
Why?
The truth is not in what he says with his mouth, but in what he says with his eye.
Okay.
So what's the angle here? A Pulitzer? It's the least of my concerns.
May I speak to Agent Walton?
Yes.
I'm attorney Charles Douglas, and I'm here to speak with my client, Keyshawn Marks.
I'm here to speak with what?
Yes.
I'm attorney Charles Douglas, and I'm here to speak with my client, Keyshawn Marks.
Oh, is it? You know who that is? Keyshawn Marks.
I guess that's the other prisoner, the one that they caught at the beginning of the season.
Oh, the lady, the woman. Okay, got
Yeah, the woman from I guess she's part of the cartel. Is what I'm guessing.
it. Okay, got it. Got it.
I'm to assume you are Manny.
I am. Obadiah, right?
I hear that you will accept number two position when River makes his announcement.
I will.
No, you won't.
What?
I said, no, you won't.
I don't think it's your decision.
I know. I know. It will be yours.
I don't think I understand.
Where's River?
I think he's in the ice trailer.
Ruth?
I don't know.
Who's been in the woods? Capturing drone footage for last week.
I know nothing about that.
Protecting this compound from all threats is, much too large a task for you. It's not that I don't like you. I simply think you're dumb.
Okay.
So, when River makes his announcement, you are to not accept. Sounds good?
Doesn't sound like I have a choice, huh?
Your sounds as in. How does my voice sound when I speak?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sounds good.
I thought you would say that. River's in the infirmary. Ruth just left the women's trailer after, and the drone is that of a reporter and a cameraman. It's not nice to meet you, Manny.
What the hell is happening here?
Pause it. 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 Okay. Ebadiah is clearly a very smart person, perceptive, because he just what he did was he interviewed Manny without him knowing. He asked Manny where was Ruth at this time, and he didn't know. He asked about the drone footage being happening without anyone knowing, which Ebadiah knew, but Manny didn't know. So, and he answered all of these questions that he asked Manny, like just like that, which is kind of cool because Ebadiah is apparently he's very perceptive, but that's not even his job. So I guess he's saying that Manny is not qualified to be a right hand, nor is River actually. But I think he's very smart. It seems
But
he's
but
very
but
smart.
what happened here
Ebadiah.
where Manny is just going along with it?
Well, Manny is stupid apparently. Like not stupid. I think Manny was just caught off guard. I think Manny is an average soldier who will do as he's told, you know. And I think to be a right hand, that's what the number one person wants. You
He
want
didn't
a
do as
worker
he
to
was
be
told when Anthony told him not to do something.
well because his name was Anthony then. That's why.
But this guy ain't
Um,
nobody. This guy ain't even a soldier.
he holds some power apparently. I don't know his role, but he holds heads. He's over the kids. I don't know. He's
Yeah,
over the kids.
he's a school teacher.
Pe-
He's a dean.
People respect him for some reason, but I mean, he can't get away with that crap over the highest. The highest is like, what? I'm the one who
Yeah.
gave you that role. Don't you forget it. But yeah, he's a mystery to me. I don't know. He's a mystery to me. I don't know. People are kind of leery of him. It seems like kind of scared of him, but he's very smart. I just learned that he's very smart and perceptive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's watching. Like no one else knew about this drone footage.
How
He
could he know
knew.
this? How
He,
could he
he
know who the drone is being controlled by?
well,
He
like you
couldn't.
said, the compound isn't but so big, so I'm pretty sure you can look outside and see people, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're seeing who's controlling it. He said the reporter and the cameraman.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's only the reporter and the cameraman, so I'm pretty sure they stick out. You can see their news truck. I'm pretty sure I'm assuming that he saw their news truck. He probably was up early in the morning, 6 a.m., and saw them get out of their truck. I don't know.
And then
That's
the
what I'm
FBI would have seen
assuming.
them too. I know I shouldn't be shooting down it, but this is also ridiculous.
I'm just saying
This
they're
episode
writing
ain't
his
getting no 8.5
character.
or 9. I can tell you that already.
They run his character as being very cunning, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
guess. But they give
All
us
right.
nothing to work with to make it realistic.
For thy unfaithfulness.
Dad!
My son?
I can see you.
Oh,
Don't do this. There's been enough bloodshed today.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you.
Oh, I'm so sorry if I scared you, baby boy.
I love you.
Sorry if I scared you. I'm sorry.
Tell me the passcode, and this ends.
why wouldn't she just make up a passcode?
I don't know.
Neither one of them is in a position to go out there to get it.
That's true.
Fuck is wrong with you?
You don't understand.
No, first Alex, now Joan?
You don't understand.
Are you crazy?
No, you don't understand.
River, I'm not playing around with you. Everything you said about Alex was a lie. FBI? And you conveniently left out the part in the scheme that you play with Joan.
We all have our reasons.
Her daughter almost pulled the trigger.
Ruth,
We live in a compound full of snakes, so it makes sense that one would have gotten in. But we cannot risk anyone like you around children. They require protection. And who's gonna do it? You? You have more power than you can imagine, and that power has caused us to cry for Olivia, to cry for Alex. There will be no more tears. At some time, at some point, in some way, I am going to catch you slipping. You think you just killed Alex? No, nigga. You just inspired revenge. Every single day for the rest of your life, which hopefully won't be too long, you will be thinking about me. And you know how I know that? Because every single day for the rest of my life, I'm going to be thinking about killing you. You owe me your life.
Damn.
And I can collect.
Whew.
bring it on, bitch.
To the men's trailer.
Because of River?
Because of River.
An alliance.
I have a plan.
For
River.
I'm all ears.
A new alliance. A new alliance.
We
Jeff.
we getting a taste of what we talked about.
Yes.
Even though it started with just Ruth, but that's not much. They already were kind of on the same spectrum, but I'm liking this. You know,
The episode just shot up a little bit. If they don't go too far, of course, we might be back up there again. Just over this.
yeah, yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You were saying.
No, just that was pretty much it. I like the direction. I want to see him in the men's trailer a couple of nights just to see
Oh
who's
yeah.
there, who's around, how
Yeah.
the conversation is going to be, and
Yep.
you know,
How you gonna receive him when he walk in? All that.
Yeah, like well.
Brother Anthony.
Bottom bunk.
Sun goes down. Or will too. The poison that's in there.
Is in the supply closet, top left shelf, in a bottle marked anointing oil.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Still got his phone.
Hello. This is he, and you are? Desiree who?
Please, set the plate there.
Yes, ma'am.
He better hope Daikon doesn't see him with that
Thank
phone.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is looking very nice.
Oh, well, it must be fit for the highest and for you.
Thank you.
You okay?
Of course, Other Mother.
Are you sure?
It's Ruth.
Ruth.
Rude.
I don't believe I can trust her.
Just as I don't believe she's pregnant,
You don't?
nor a good cook.
I thought you were in charge of the kitchen.
She took it from me to prepare a meal for you.
Oh,
Did she?
new alliances. Oh man, soup du jour. I mean, it could have been called New Alliances. That would have been great too. But that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I see. They pissed me off just to reel me right back on in here with this. These are the craziest alliances, and they're not true. They're half-ass alliances because River is making an alliance with Elder Mother. Elder Mother is telling him the truth, but River is not telling Elder Mother the whole truth because he can't. But who knows the whole truth? Ruth, his new enemy. So he knows Ruth is full of crap. Ruth knows he's full of shit. They both know each other are full of shit, and yet they're pretending that the reason they don't like the other one is because the other one is not sincere or whatever. This is a whole, this is deep on so many sick levels, Jeff.
Facts. Hold on. Matt says crazy thing is River and Ruth know so much about each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know so much about each other that they're going to make alliances against one another, but they can't make full alliances because neither one of them can tell their alliance the full truth because that would expose them too much.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Your highest, may I speak?
The celebration is yours.
The children have shown such great resolve and beautiful commitment to the rock.
Oh, he's about to offer Callie that bowl of soup. Watch.
Can I ask something? So Zane obviously she knocked Callie's bowl of soup out of her hand on purpose, right?
Yep.
And gave her a new bowl, so it would only make sense that one bowl is not spiked with poison, right?
No, so this is what yes, it would. I think this is what happened.
Okay.
Ruth knew that he was going to do this. So
Oh.
she created a scenario where another bowl would needed to be given to Callie, which does have poison in it, because she knew that he was about to do what he's about to do right now. Now, if he doesn't do it, then all of my theory is just going to hell. But I think that
So okay, wait. So you saying that Ruth had Zane knock out the poison bowl of soup and replace it with a unpoisoned bowl of soup because she knew that no.
No, I don't think everybody got poisoned soup. I think it's just one bowl of poisoned soup. And
What?
I think that
Okay,
originally
go ahead.
none of those bowls of soup was poisoned. Meaning the bowl River got right now ain't poisoned.
Okay.
A distraction
So
was
what?
created that would make them have to give Callie a new bowl of soup.
So that's just throwing River off, I guess.
Not throwing River off,
Is
it had
what
nothing
it's
to do
doing.
with it. According to my theory,
So if but none of the
according
bowls were spiked, right?
none of them was spiked at first.
So what? So
So
the new bowl
knocking
that Callie got.
the original bowl that Kelly got wasn't spiked either, but they
Okay.
couldn't determine which bowl she was going to end up with.
Okay.
But when they had to go back to get a bowl for her, now we know this one
Mhm.
bowl is going to be given to Kelly.
Okay.
And that bowl is poisoned because they
Okay.
knew, because Ruth somehow knew that River was about to do what he's about to do right now.
Okay. All right.
But again, if it don't happen, then my theory just goes to shit.
All right.
Baku, wouldn't you agree?
I am most proud.
And this celebration belongs to them as well. Elders, to the youth.
To the youth.
I give my seat to Callie.
See, Ruth ain't free.
You may.
Well, we're not going to find out till
Oh,
next
okay.
episode that I was right.
But so were you thinking that River was gonna then eat her bowl of soup?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That's my thought. All right. Well, the new alliances. I can't. Most of the storyline was trash this week. But the new, I am so excited about these two new alliances that have been made that I'm bringing the episode back to an 8. Just because of the excitement of that, and where this could take this storyline initial. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, me too. I was here for the episode. Yeah, you're right. It was a lot of filler. I could have done without Andrew. Like, I don't even know why he's still on payroll. Why is he still there? Like, so I'm so tired of old characters that haven't progressed. I talked about that before. I'm glad that your boy is gone that we talked about. Who I forgot his name. One who escaped or you thought escaped. Who does the rap song?
Oh, Malcolm. Speaking of him, I'm sorry, really quick. I don't mean to throw you, but Matthew, tell us whether or not Malcolm escaped. What is your memory of that? All right, please continue.
Yeah, I thought he escaped Matt. Matt says Ruth should have never threatened the river. Now he will see her coming and be
Yep.
prepared.
Yep.
Move in silence against your enemies. That's true.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I'm here for the episode. It has some redeeming qualities. I like it. I'll give it a. I was gonna say 7.5, but I give it an 8. Yes,
Yeah, I
yeah.
probably would have given a 6.5 to a 7 prior to these alliances, but these alliances changed the game for the episode. Changed the game.
Yeah, I just want to see what's up with Ebadiah. There's so much mystery. I want to see what's
Yeah.
up with him.
Yeah.
What's his MO? I don't know. And Malcolm, Matt says Malcolm is dead as far as I remember. How? See, I don't even remember. Like, how did he die?
I don't think he's right about that, and I'm gonna have to go back and figure it out now.
Matt, I thought is Haiti is my memory because I'm tired of Malcolm character. I'm tired of Andrew character. So from what I remember him after he got out of the cooler. He had Ruth kind of hostage, so to speak, and he got his way I forgot how he got out of the compound, but I'm pretty sure I remember him getting away. That's what I remember. I don't
Yeah.
remember him dying. I don't remember him getting shot. Uh, I thought he got away, and I was waiting for him to bring back the police. I thought we talked about it. Like, where's all the FBI agents to talk with him so he can discuss what happened? But it says that he want to know who killed him.
Yeah, I gotta know that he couldn't. And either way, my memory probably looks like I'm off here. Um, but that helped me because it lets me know that I didn't just decide to stop talking about him because that was pissing me off.
Matt, Matt says I might be wrong. Um, I'm pretty sure he got away because I remember him getting away, and I don't remember anybody killing him.
Yeah,
Yeah, nobody killed him, and it annoyed me because I thought because I remember when he was captured for so long in the cooler, I thought he was just going to be that person to sober up and have some detective skills, and it wasn't that. It was just him being a douche and uh, getting away. But
yeah.
yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, we are all caught up. We will be back. We might be back at sometime in the next week with something else, with some bruh or something. Who knows? Um, any
Oh man, we got to do bro.
any word on any of the other shows coming back, Sisters or the Oval?
No, I keep posting teasers. They keep blowing up. Matt says, wasn't he poisoned? He was talking about your boy who we talking about. I don't
No. Okay.
remember him being poisoned either. You
Yeah.
know, I remember him he was given a crap ton of drugs. Remember, and he did die from that, right?
Yeah. He didn't
Was it?
try.
I had to give him. I don't remember him being poisoned. No. Um, I truly remember him getting away. I don't know how far he got, but they never showed him the sandwich. Oh wait, uh, he he ate a sandwich. I forgot. It was some sandwich. Who made this? It was a sandwich that he did eat. It was meant for somebody else, and he ate it. I don't know if the sandwich was actual poison and kill you though,
Hmm.
but I do remember something about a sandwich that he ate. But I don't know. Usually the food that people give you don't doesn't kill you. It just makes you loopy, right?
Yeah. Usually the food on compound don't kill you.
I
It
don't
just make you.
know.
It'll make you do
I
whatever the highest want you to do.
hmm Jesus, yes it does. But yeah, your original question, any word on the oval? I can't wait for the oval. Of course, I can't wait for Sisters. That's my show. I'm ready for some Zatima also.
Yeah. Yeah.
And bruh's getting really good. So we're so far behind bruh. We got to do some bruh too.
Yeah. We do. We definitely do.
You free tomorrow to do an episode?
Well, I'm free tomorrow, but I'm so far behind you. You can be pissed off at me.
No, I don't mind. Shoot, I don't mind as long as we do a few episodes. I don't mind.
Okay. Well, let me confirm tomorrow. But for you all who are watching, look for the announcement in the group.
Okily dokily.
All right, everybody. We will see you all later. Thanks for joining us.
Laters.